They say kids are resilient, able to bounce back from almost anything life throws at them. But what about the parents, especially mothers, who silently shoulder the weight of a challenging relationship for the sake of their children? Behind closed doors, the sacrifices made are often invisible, yet deeply felt. These sacrifices, though rarely spoken of, shape the very fabric of family life. On the surface, staying together might seem like the best choice, keeping the family unit intact, maintaining a sense of normalcy, and shielding kids from the pain of separation. But beneath that calm exterior, there's a world of silent endurance, especially for women who remain not because the marriage is fulfilling, but because they want to give their children stability. The cost of this endurance is often paid in silence. Let's talk about the real sacrifices parents, particularly mothers, make in these situations. First, there's personal happiness. Many women put their own needs and desires on hold, setting aside dreams of joy or fulfillment to keep the family together. It's a quiet trade-off, made day after day, often unnoticed by those around them. Second, career opportunities often take a backseat. Some mothers stay in jobs that are less demanding or flexible, sacrificing professional growth so they can be present for their children, or because the emotional toll of home life leaves little energy for ambition. The dreams of advancement or personal achievement are quietly shelved. Third, emotional well-being is frequently compromised. Living in a tense or unfulfilling relationship can lead to chronic stress, anxiety, and even depression. Yet, many mothers put on a brave face, hiding their pain to protect their children from worry. The emotional cost is high, but the hope is that it shields their kids from greater pain. Fourth, social life often fades into the background. The demands of family and the strain of a difficult relationship can leave little time or energy for friendships, leading to isolation and loneliness. The world outside the home grows distant, and connections with friends become rare. And fifth, personal dreams are quietly set aside. Whether it's traveling, pursuing a passion, or simply having time for oneself, these aspirations are often postponed indefinitely, all for the hope of giving children a better life. The dreams may gather dust, but the love behind the sacrifice remains strong. The tough moments are real and raw. There are silent dinners where words go unspoken, nights spent lying awake wondering if things will ever change, and days filled with small compromises, letting go of arguments to keep the peace, swallowing hurt to avoid conflict, and carrying on with a smile for the kids' sake. These moments, though difficult, are endured with hope. Children are more perceptive than we realize. Even if parents try to hide their struggles, kids can sense the tension, the forced smiles, and the emotional distance. Some may even blame themselves or feel responsible for keeping the peace. The atmosphere at home leaves a lasting impression. Yet, within these sacrifices are powerful lessons. Children can learn resilience by witnessing their parents' strength, empathy by understanding the silent struggles endured for their sake, and gratitude for the love that persists even in tough times. These lessons, though born of hardship, can shape a child's character for life. So, how can kids show appreciation for these silent sacrifices? It starts with open communication, taking time to talk honestly with their parents, asking how they're feeling, and listening without judgment. Small acts of kindness, like helping out around the house, writing a thank you note, or simply saying "I love you," can mean the world. These gestures, though simple, can lift a parent's spirit. Acknowledging their efforts, recognizing the little things parents do every day, can help lighten the emotional load. Gratitude doesn't have to be grand. Sometimes a heartfelt thank you is enough to remind a parent that their sacrifices are seen and valued. These moments of recognition can make all the difference. If you're a parent wrestling with this choice, remember, it's not about giving up, but about giving your kids the best shot at happiness. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is make a decision that puts their well-being first, even if it means stepping into the unknown. Your courage will echo in their lives. In the end, whether you stay or go, what matters most is that your children know they are loved, supported, and never alone. The sacrifices you make, though often silent, shape their lives in ways they may not understand now. But one day, they'll look back with gratitude and admiration. Your love is the foundation they will always remember. Sometimes, the greatest gift you can give your family is the strength to endure, the courage to choose what's right, and the love that never wavers, even in the toughest moments. These are the gifts that last a lifetime. Consider the parents who work multiple jobs, sacrificing their own rest and leisure to ensure their children have everything they need. These are the parents who skip meals to save money, who wear the same clothes year after year so their kids can have new ones. Their sacrifices are woven into the everyday fabric of family life. Then there are those who endure emotional hardships, staying in relationships that are far from ideal, all to provide a semblance of family life. They swallow their pride, their hurt, and their dreams, hoping that one day their children will understand the depth of their love. These choices are never easy, but they are made out of hope and devotion. These sacrifices are not just acts of love, but of profound courage. They are the quiet heroes of everyday life, whose stories often go untold, yet whose impact is immeasurable. Their strength is the silent force that holds families together. As we reflect on these sacrifices, let us remember to honor them, to speak of them, and to teach our children the value of gratitude and empathy. For in these silent sacrifices lies the true essence of parenthood. Let us not take them for granted. Let us cherish the moments, however small, and recognize the strength it takes to put others first. In doing so, we not only honor the sacrifices made, but also inspire the next generation to carry forward the legacy of love and resilience. The silent sacrifices of today become the stories of strength for tomorrow.